Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a new project. I made a doily book. I don't think I've made one of these since my swap with Jean Rag, but Irene, who is Lucia Cases. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Irene, if I totally botched the name, but she has a little Zibbit store, and I had placed a small order a few months ago, and she sent me some doilies as a thank you, and I told her I was going to make a doily book with them. So you're not going to see much of them, but this is the doily here. I think she sent me 4. Yep, and I made a doily book out of them. So I'm not going to go over every detail, but I will show you the highlights of what I did. First of all, let me show you the side. The doilies were 2 crocheted together. So what I did was I put the 2 and then I put the other 2 on top, and then I used seam binding down the middle. And I was trying to go for that crisscross thing, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just went through the loops going this way. Whoops, sorry. And so that was all it needed. And then I just put a bow to to finish off the seam binding. And I think it came out pretty good. So this is the doily book. Here's the cover. And I used these images I had purchased a while ago from a shop, a digital shop. And I thought they were perfect for this. I wanted to do something springy. And so this is the cover. These I had, I think I had printed out, I printed out months ago, and they are on paper. But they're so tiny, it doesn't really, I don't think it makes a difference. But anyways, this is the cover. I use this little trim here to go around the image, and then I put my little clay flowers. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. My sinuses are totally blocked. So anyways, that was to frame it, and I added this tulip applique from Seriously Scrapping. I added this butterfly applique. I think I got it from Phoebe. And I added a clay flower in the middle, a rose. And then here on the sides, Jean Rag made me some handmade flowers in our swap. And I just love this, and I have been waiting to use it. And this just seemed the perfect place to use it. And then I used a shabby rosette with a flower applique under that. And then this is a crocheted flower from Patrizia, and I had this little vintage jewelry piece that I put in the middle of it. And then here are the, let me see if I can figure out which goes to which. Okay, I started off with this trim here, and then I added this trim here, and I added this dangle trim. I used a lot of trims on the bottom. I wanted it to be really full. And then this piece here, this pink piece. And then, actually, I think Virginia gave me that. And then this piece here. And I added some ribbon roses. So that's the front of it. And then I'll show you the back cover, and then we'll go to the inside pages. The back cover I left very simple. All as I did was I gathered a tulle lace that I had avocado dyed, and this beautiful flower bridal applique that I had dyed also. And so that's all that's to the back of it. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, so the first page is a pocket page, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but I made a pocket, and I added this dangle trim here, and then this trim here, and then this trim on the pocket with the flowers, and then I added the clay flowers. I added this little pink trim on top of that, and then I just added some applique flowers just to, to finish the back of the page, and I'm missing a little clay flower there, so I got to add that, and I just thought it came out really pretty. And then on this page, here's the next image, and all the images came in the same series. On this page, I kind of bordered the image or framed it with these beautiful flowers appliques here and the leaf applique, and these are from Liz, and then my little clay flowers, these flower appliques here. I added 3 of those with the little clay flowers. I know I use these clay flowers quite a bit, but I just love them, and I think they just add so much, and I do try to make things different so that it doesn't seem like you're looking at the same thing. And then I had this butterfly, and then I had this piece here, which I think might have been from I want to say from a curtain, and I just added 3 of the little flowers there. And then under there, there's this trim here, there's this trim here, and then there's this trim here, and this is from my friend Dennis. And I love this, and I still have some left. Yay! So I can use it on something else. And then we go to the next page, and the next page is a flower page. My doily's kind of moving around here. Okay, so I made a flower, just gathering a lace. There's 2 doilies underneath. I added this big bling piece on top of these flower appliques here. I added some leaf appliques and some little embroidered flowers there. I had avocado dyed some of this trim here, and I just let it hang down rather than, use it as a regular trim. I added the little rhinestones, and then I added this rhinestone bow there. And let's see, so there's the dangle trim there, and then here's another trim, and then another trim, and that's all I did on this page. And then here's the next image. I love this page. This is a piece from a top, and a vintage top that I found at a thrift store, and I don't have much of it left. It's kind of like a leafy medallion, but I put that on top of the doily, and then I added this trim here. I had to cut each trim because it wouldn't go around. So by cutting off each trim at the flower or at the leaf, maybe it's a leaf, I was able to just kind of, put it around there, and then I added some larger clay flowers there. And then there's just more trims under that. And then here's another pocket page. And this is a blingy page here. Here's the pocket. I made it out of a fabric doily that I had. There's flower appliques. Here's some more like petal appliques. Here's a piece from One Little Dreamer. I did some more here. And I had this dangle lace, and this is also from One Little Dreamer. And I added the clay flowers. And underneath you can just see I added some more dangle trim and another trim there. And then inside the pocket, I made a little mini doily wall hanging. There's the doily. And I just made a flowery wall hanging with a little butterfly and another piece of that trim, some dangle lace. It's just a miniature, but I did put a little seam binding on it to hang it. I think I'm going to change the seam binding though, because I don't think this really goes. As much as I love it, I don't. There's no other black. I didn't put any black in it, so I don't know. You tell me. Tell me if you think I should change this or not. It's easy to do. I just put a little dab of glue, so I can take it out easily and put a different color in there, and just pastel, just not have the black, trim around it. But anyways, I just added some appliques, some flower appliques. There's 2 doilies and some leaf, and these I love these petal appliques. So that's inside, and I do love how that page came out. And then here's the last image, and I put 2 rows of this trim here, and I had to kind of cut that to make it fit also. I put another one of those flowers and leaves from Liz, some smaller little daisy type of appliques over here. I just love using these. There's dangles. Here's another dangle here. There's a small doily there. I added another doily on top of the doily from the page, and then I just added some more trims. And then this is a vintage trim from, I think it was off of a curtain that I know this is from Virginia. And then I added these clay roses. And then here's the last one underneath that. So, and we're back to the last page. So here's my finished doily book, and please leave me a message if you'd like, or a comment, and let me know what you think. I love how dangly, I love doing that. All the different, once you get the pages together, it looks like so much. But yeah, so this is it. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll be back again soon with another project to share with you. So bye for now.